Hey there everybody, what's new in the whole universe? I hope that everything is fine, and I'm a Russian man who brings value through my own experiences, and today I'm gonna talk about the art and also about the maps and about what I've done for today. Today I was doing a lot of work, really. Today was productive day and I'm so glad it was amazing. First of all, I was drawing, I was painting, it was good, I was creating maps for my world and I want to show it to you. Maybe you kind of right now think, what? But for me, it means a lot because I put inside of it more of the thinking and how it works. Like, I can say to you that Nerevar, it is the heavens world that I drew, it is here. Yes, and Nerevar, and we have some archipelags inside of it, and also we have Archveus. It is a cosmotic world, and it is so like with look at these shapes, they are amazing. And inside of it, it is something like void or vertex, we can call it. Darkness also, it is the dark world, darkness. Gulliver, it is world of blood, and here is some of the. It will be red here. Something like islands and also water, red water. It is world of spirits of blood, and also RL. It is the world of love, and I thought that it will be nice to draw them this way. It's interesting, and also main world that was made by Artwalk. Artwalk is one person who created the world firstly. It is the world that was made by Artwalk, and the name of the world is Arwalk. Arwalk here. Artwalk created Arwalk. Yes, it is Arwalk. Look at this, it is vortex that could put you inside of this vortex and you will appear in the future. I mean that in the cosmic world. It's really interesting and I'm so fascinated about it, excited. And also some archipelags here, look at small islands and also big islands. I think that they are continents. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different worlds, and through them you can differently go, and the rules of going from one world to another through vortex. Through vortex you can go like a black hole, you go to this and you will appear there, and it is kind of dive into one world to another. But we have also one more type of going from one world to another. You can be dead and you can go to the darkest world, and it means that you could not go if you are dead you will not go anywhere but on Darkwas, but we have some exceptions for it. Maybe it will be some characters who can portal you from the death world to another. And also we have Nerevar. You couldn't go to Nerevar too if you are not was asked by a god of Nerevar, because inside of the Nerevar they are gods of Nerevar and they can say to you that you are not going to Nerevar, only here. And also for RL and for Gulliver, but inside of RL and Gulliver we have specific portal keepers who are creating portals to go to this place, to the main world. And main world is where all people live. Okay, you understand? It's interesting, really, and fascinating. I wanted to show it. Now you know logic. Through vortex you can go to Archveus, like futuristic world, and through like another places to the Darkwas you will go only if you are dead, or maybe your time is kind of that's all. To the Nerevar again, you will go only if God says to you that you will go right now to heaven, and you will go not like because of your death, but maybe someone wants to say to you something or punish you for something and go to Darkwas, because sometimes you can go there. And also Gulliver and Tarel, it is we have specific like gatekeepers who can send you to these worlds. Interesting, really amazing. And you know right now logic, what need to do next, need to connect it all together, I mean that with archipelags, with continents, and I think it will be nice. Also I drew 2 vortexes, I think that 2 will be enough. And yes, sometimes you can appear there and it will be random. Sometimes maybe random is maybe we can put inside of it. But okay, maybe we'll not do random. But random it's something funny. And like, what if he will go to this? What if he will go to that? And maybe it will be like, look, it is 2 different places. Wait, 1 moment. Yes, void, void. So it's interesting. And also about the another stuff that I was doing today. Today I was creating my own languages and writing my master's degree work about languages of conlangs and artlangs. I mean that are artistic languages and constructed languages. And we can take a look at it a little bit. It's about visualization of conlangs, also the inventions of conlangs alphabet, also about the how to say it, approaches, pragmatism things, also classification of morphemes, of ending of words in the language of Gulliver for making a function of like to do a function of description and characterization of an object in the meaning of the information about shape of the object that was read by our eye in this world. And we have something like specific endings of the words, you know, like ed in your language, or maybe it will be ending of the word ing, or maybe it will be what er. Yes, we have, and it is the same but for different qualities. Imagine the language that has specific for a taste. I have this taste. Yes, I hope you see it. Taste endings, like if it is for taste, then you use it in a way of like you add limk in the end of your word. For example, ice cream limk. You like, or ice limk. It means that the taste of the ice. You don't need to say the taste of the ice. You need to say ice limk. Limk is ending. Yes, understand it. And the same with characteristics of also smell, of tactile. And also tactile, it is something interesting. I was thinking about tactile in a way of tactile, like we touch something, like, oh, it is nice, or maybe it is sharp, or maybe it makes our body kind of cut, yes? It is not really nice sometimes. We think this, and I think so too. It is not nice to be to be dead. It is good to be alive, guys. And maybe need to create also not only touching but also weight of the object, because we have weight. And if this world have a weight inside of it, like mass, I think so, then we should do this. Wow, it's interesting. And by the way, we can do many things. Archwaves, it is only the one world when we can go through the portal. And everybody is scared to go to this world. And Archwaves, maybe some like oh Jesus. Maybe some people who are inventors from Archwaves, they can go to Archwalk to destroy it. And sometimes people from Darkwas maybe can open the portal. Maybe some creature like I created one person who is Mad Lercy, creator of the bestest Mad Lercy. He can maybe open the portal, or maybe he's an inventor of the portal to go to our walk, or maybe to Archwaves, or even Nerevor from the Darkwas. You maybe understand it, maybe not. If your imagination works nice and amazing, then you understand. If not, then you can listen to it again and again, and then you will understand. It is how it works. Understanding works in a way in our whole world, real world, that we understand things that we repeat a lot. Then we kind of connect it with our imagination, and it feels for us the right, that we understood it. But maybe you didn't understand it in a concept of the person that meant this phrase, like I said this in my meaning, but you understood it in your way. It is always you understand it in your own way, because we are human and everything in our life is subjective. Food is subjective, absolutely. Maybe not in a way of, but no, everything I think so. Because when you was born, yes, you are a small person, child, toddler, and you were born, and it means that you are so small, and you already have so experiences. Even if you are born with your mom, like I mean that your mom was born in you, yes, inside of the born house, and you was born from her. Genitals, and you appeared in this world even with your brother or sister in the meaning of you are the same characters. I mean that two people appeared from the genitals, like two at the same time. Then you have two different experiences, I think so. You are extremely maybe the same, maybe not the same. I mean that you're super unique because you had two different two different gametes inside of you. Gametes, it is one moment, gametes, how to say it correct, I don't want to use these words, like from genitals you can use it. Gametes, one moment, need to Google it in Russian, and then gamete, one moment, it is the, I will translate it. It is one moment. Yes, gamete is a haploid cell that fuses with another haploid cell during fertilization in organisms that reproduce sexually. Okay, and these things, if you was born by a gamete is not super. I think that they are different from each other. Like, yes, it is semen from your male father, your male character, and also something like female thing is I think that if you was born with two people, then maybe you are with the same female gamete. Yes, but also there was a man who could use army of different gametes to make fertilization inside of you cell. I mean that I imagine, yes, you are super unique. Believe me, understand it. You are super unique. Yes, the same experience can say to you that you are kind of the same as another person, but you are fully unique, super fully. Because you have your own code DNA first. You are thinking in a way of your DNA, kind of ish. Because DNA of every person is different. I think so. I don't know. I didn't explore this. Maybe need to do. And also, you have your own experience. Even from the first time of your life, you went from the organ of your mom. You went from the organ when you were born, and here you appeared, and you could be placed kind of in our space, whole space, like room. Imagine in whole space you can be placed here on the right side, or on the left side, and it is all experience. Two different things. One man will be placed here, one man will be placed here. It means that their watching ability will be from different angles. It means that they will look at world differently. And the way how we look at world from this place or from that, it matters. not like a super duper, but butterfly effects says maybe that it matters. I think so. And I imagine, like, you always were looking to this place, or you are always looking to this place, or maybe you are looking 55% of your time to this place and 45 to this place. I imagine, like, 2 years you lived watching this direction, and maybe 1 year and 10 months you are looking to this. It means that you have more experience of watching to this. Yes? And if you are watching to this place more, even 5%, it matters a lot. You are a so different person. And from the beginning, it starts to create different experience in your life. So I think that you you are smarter now. You are smarter, but now you have more ideas. Maybe that not super big amount of people speak in this world about. Yes, I'm so glad to share these thoughts to you. And also I was creating something like this today. It was like yesterday's thing, but I created it better, I think so. I created the colorfulness of it. Also I was creating words for my universe. And it is Arel Galevard, Nordwerk, Scholtars, Nofalsor, Mainor, Rolfarsier, Gordval, Gordvalser, Molosser, Govalman, Arvelk, Artval Varkum, Artvartsum, Malmarschim, and different. And also some things, it is the fortress. I mean that. Or fort. Castle. It is a castle. I drew the castle, and here is the different things inside of this castle. I think that it will be. Okay, some crazy talkness and genius thinkness and thinking. And maybe for today it will not be like super like legacy, and no, for even today it is the legacy for the future generations, but in nowadays it is maybe not super popular or something, because you only 30, 40, 50 people will watch this video. But I understand that in macro perspective, after 5 years, in 10 years, it will be super valuable. And people who are starting watching me in the first time, they are like, will be old, not in a way of age, but in a way of age too. But they will be olders of this channel. I mean that they are from the start, and it will be nice, like first supporters. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot for Fiona, also Artem Goros, also Isaac, for the era of evolution. It is different viewers who are watching my channel. Thank you a lot. I will continue creating things, and it was nice to work. I will continue. Need to create maybe series about my created world, because it's interesting. Videos about it. And I didn't talk about maps, but when I have a map, then I can kind of imagine it, and I was excited really today when I was talking about this stuff. Would you like to see more about this stuff? Because in real life, you understand all the laws, how to be successful, need to do work, that's all. Amazing. You will achieve your thing, and that's all. Why do you watch internet? Only to entertain yourself, maybe. Or maybe to find new ideas to your things. And to find your ideas to new things, then need to listen more like imaginative things to make your mind work differently. That's all. I think so. Yes, you can watch anything and you can create it inside of your mind, but it will be better to listen to something really super new. Then your mind will think, oh, Jesus Christ, something new. And you will be more imaginary or creative in this way. I think so. But the better if you do your own things. Really. The better. I think so. It's my kind of opinion. But sometimes it is kind of two things. Which is better? To consume something or to do your own things? My kind of thinking says to me that need to do your own things. Which is better. But if we choose like what to watch, then it means what are you pursuing in your life. If you are pursuing kind of unique and authentic experiences, then listen to my stories. It will be nice. Till the moment when everybody in this world will know about it. Then it will be not authentic, and then you will be popular in this world, and it will be another opinion, like you should watch it to know what happens in this world, and like, because my ideas are everywhere. But till this moment, you are watching my content to be super authentic. Really, you will have super authentic experience because of it. Like advantages of watching my content, yes. But it is better to do your own things. Thank you a lot for watching this video. Keep going forward, and I will go too. See you next time. You are a nice guy or girl. In first of the bye bye.